Hi there, I'm Gene, and I'm going to try and show you some of the features of the Divi module for designing websites. The first thing you want to do is log in to your site. Use the admin login, type in your username and your password. You may come up with pictures to verify if you haven't used the computer before. That'll only happen once. Be a little patient while the system loads. You may have more than one site. If you have more than one site that you are the content manager for, go to the site that you are going to be working with today. This is the dashboard. You will find different items here. You will use maybe a little bit posts, you'll use events, you'll use media, you'll use pages, and you'll use appearances. Try not to use anything or click on anything that we haven't talked about. There are some items that we do not want you to change the settings for. Okay, we're in the dashboard on the Lapidary Web Club. I'm going to go to all pages first and see what pages I have. And I'm going to go to the media library and see what photos I have. We're going to add a new photo. It does not have to be related to the lapidary because this is just going to be for your practice. You click on Add New, click on Select Files, and that will bring up your computer catalog. We can go down. I will go down to Lapidary. I will find some photos and open. As it's opening, a blue line will come across the screen, the box. Once a picture shows in the box, we know that it has been successfully uploaded. The next thing we're going to do is go to Pages and create a new page. I see the pages I have here, and I'm going to go to Add New. I'm going to give it a title. My title is going to be Sample Video Demo. The next thing I want to do is click on the Divi Builder. That's important. Divi Builders are designed so they will scale to a cell phone or a tablet without distorting the information. That's one of the main features. Another feature is the way you can lay out your pages. This is a section and this is a row. You can have multiple rows on a page. Do not click, try, or switch or any other features that you might have other than what we've discussed. There are a few other features that you can change, but that'll be for a later video. Right now I'm going to insert columns because I'm laying out the page. These are all the different choice columns that I can do. I'm going to choose a half and half column. Now I see that my row is divided up into two columns. In this column, I'm going to click a module. These are all the modules that the Divi theme uses. Again, we're only going to use a few. We'll use buttons, dividers, image, person, and text mostly. There are a few others, but mostly those. Right now we're going to click on image. And it says upload an image. So when I click on upload an image, If it shows upload files, you have to change it to media library, because that's where we put our picture. Here is the picture we uploaded, so I'll click on it, and at the bottom of the screen it'll say set as image. Now there's a lot of other things we can do. We can have it open up in a large view. We can change the background. We can change the border. There's a lot we can do, but for right now we're just going to use a regular picture. The most important thing is to name your module. Now it's already pre-named image, but I'm going to say collection of rocks. Now this is only for the content manager to see. When you're changing or adding different modules, this tells me it's an image module and it's a collection of rocks. On the other side, or the second column, I'm going to click and add a text module. On the text module, I can write a description of that picture. This is a photo of a collection of semi-precious stones. If it was a full paragraph, I would leave it the way it is. But because it's only one little sentence, I'm going to center it. If I want to change the size, I will go here and pick a size I want. If you only see one row of tools and you click this, it will give you a few more choices. Again, you can do other things by putting in links, background, or whatever, but we're going to keep it simple. And I'm going to say description of rock photo. Now if I click on this eyeball and you wait a few seconds, it'll show me how the page looks on a computer, on a tablet, and on a cell phone. That's important because a picture of 30 people on a computer might look a little different than on a cell phone. Go back to my settings, make sure that the text is labeled, and click Save and Exit. Save and Exit only saves the module. It does not save the page. You can save the page as a default, but getting the same results is I would click Publish. This does not mean that it's going to be shown anywhere. It just means it's being saved. Once it's finished saving, you can preview it. You can preview it two ways. If you go to the name of your club and go visit site, it will preview it in the same tab. However, because I want to do other editing, I'm going to click preview here. By clicking preview here, it opens up a different tab, leaving my editing page tab still open. And this is what it looks like. We have two columns, a picture, and a text. Those are the main things that you're going to do to update your site. If I had spelled something wrong or I wanted to add to this, if I use the three lines right here and I click on it, it reopens the module. I can add more words. Some of these rocks are found in Arizona. Again, I'm going to center it, but I may choose a smaller font just to make it look a little different, and click Save.